All right, so working on putting the full rear fender on. Gonna have to take apart I'll take this old fender off. Started by disconnecting some of these wires. This one I pulled out from right here. It's the turn signal. I labeled it right side and then brown because I had that brown wire there. Disconnected this left side also. Labeled it left. This one left, just in case. I'm gonna see where this one goes. Honestly, I don't know. I looked at the wiring diagram online and it looked really simple, but it looks a little bit more involved now that I'm looking underneath the seat. This one came from the middle, but it comes to the right side also. Figured I don't need to label that one since I have the other two labeled. I need to figure out where this goes. It's my understanding the new connection plugs into this this connector right here. I need to figure out where all that goes. Right now I have no clue. Actually, let me I don't know if this is necessary, but I should have taken out the main fuse or disconnected the battery before getting started with all this. There it goes. Okay, so these wires right here, these are the ones that it seems like we'll be deleting because we'll be using this type of connector now. So I was just looking to see where it goes, and actually I think there's a module, I can feel it underneath here, that these two are connected on. These two wires, and it's connected to a little module back here. I think that's what I feel. Let me see. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So what I think I'll need to do, I'm looking at the wiring diagram right now. I'm thinking that these wires right here in this piece is right here, and then this one here are all of these wires coming out, and then it connects to the module back there and then to these lights. So we're deleting this whole piece right here, and we're only gonna have that. What's going to connect in is the new one that routes through the tail light or through the fender, and it's going to connect directly to the tail light, and then it'll be more like connected to this circuit board here that won't have those turn signals, but we'll have just this rear light with the integrated turn signals. So I'll do some more digging and check back in with everyone. Okay, so what I'm doing, trying to get the battery repositioned so that I can take out the old wiring. I had to push this little plug through there, and I'm trying to take out this.
Twist it. Twist it, jiggle, and then push it. You want me to push it? Try to push it through from this side.
I see it now.
They got room. They got a wrong way. You gotta go. Yeah.
Dang. Okay, now I gotta chase it out by where the battery is.
Nice to make sure the battery's lower waiting.
Can you give me that that little thing, puppy, of the pull-it?
The hook?
No,
The fill it out?
Yeah. The battery was out, it'd be really easy, but yeah.
And you get a brush.
All right. This is what I just took out. Wow.
Wow, man.
That was too bad, man. I felt like...
I don't know how you got it.
Yeah, that's that module I was looking at on the diagram. I mean, I don't think it was super necessary to take out, but I just... I think it's better just to clean up everything that doesn't belong. So basically, this plugged into this cable from the Fender. This is the cable from the Fender right here. This is what that plugged into before, and these went to the tail lights and the running brake light and things like that. Well, it's now out. Saved some weight from the bike. Cleaned up the wiring.
You ain't saving no weight, bro.
Cool.
You ain't saving no weight.
Okay, so I've worked on getting this right side taken off. Got the light out and this strut cover off. There's a pain. There's a bunch of clips in here underneath this fender to get out. Got those out. This bolt here was tricky. Don't worry, I'll show you all on this side. I'm gonna get working on that right now. Should need some of these. Be a light. Let's see. Okay. First, I want to get that light loose. Okay. All right, so I've got these wires loosened up underneath the fender, cut all the zip ties. They're right there. And I'm gonna feed these wires. I think one of them's a turn signal, and one of them's gonna be a license plate light. Okay. These are loose here now. And now I just need to loosen up these bolts on the fender. Let's see which way I did it first last time. About to let this whole bracket fall. And it's out. Okay. Cool. Just came out of right there. Well, that Loctite I had must have been real cheap because it's kind of worn out. This one is there's a half-inch nut on the inside of the fender. I think this fender's getting ready to fall down. Okay. And now I need to get this other side off. going. Okay, there we go. You know, this is probably not the right way to do it, but this is the way I did it last time. I'm being mindful of the paint on this strut, because I plan on leaving it exposed, not putting the strut cover back on. Okay, that's it. So basically when I pull that out, the whole fender is gonna fall. So let me rearrange a few things. Okay. This thing kind of came unopened through all the yanking. Okay, it's a bit of work, but got it taken care of. It's cool. It's pretty dang naked. My dad, he took the tins to see if he can get them polished, so he's working on that. He'll be home in just a little bit. And check out the wiring, see if I can do anything in the meantime.